Welcome to Run Free and Strong. I'm Rito. We're on Canebrake Valley in Weston, Connecticut for a midweek technical trail run. I'd like to bring you along and share a breaking UTMB update. Let's go, guys. Many of us run not just for fitness or because we enjoy being active, but also for mental health reasons. What not many of us talk about is the darker side of ultra running, the side that represents the lows and can put us in a bad place mentally and emotionally. Last year, I registered for 4 trail and ultra races with the hope to qualify for Ultra Trail du Mont Blanc or UTMB and to be selected in the lottery. My dream and goal was to be on the start line in Chamonix, France in August 2025. It was not meant to be. I started my UTMB journey in September 2023, and on January 16, 2025, I received the dreaded email that I was not selected in the lottery. The final outcome, although disappointing, was not a surprise. It was the past 16 months of planning, training, and hoping that has taken its toll on me mentally and emotionally. In April 2024, I lined up in Auburn, California, and attempted the Canyon's 100-miler along the iconic Western States Trail. I've linked the race video up top. Unfortunately, I did not finish and missed an opportunity to build my UTMB index and earn stones for the lottery. I bounced back in July to complete the Verbier Marathon, which was an amazing experience, and I was thrilled that I walked away with the UTMB index for the 50K distance and 2 stones for the lottery. Again, that race video is linked up top as well. In September 2024, I would attempt a sub 24 hours for the Yeti 100-mile endurance run in Abington, Virginia. Unfortunately, Hurricane Helene devastated the area and the race was canceled. My son and I experienced a hurricane up close, and the devastation and damage was heartbreaking. It's not something that we'll ever forget. This would have been my 3rd Yeti 100 and meant a lot to me. My next and final race for 2024 was the Kodiak 50K in Big Bear Lake, California. I spent the weekend last June with a friend, Chris, training in the Kodiak 100K and 50K courses. I was stoked to go back and run with him. We created a course recon video, which is also linked up top. A couple weeks before the race, wildfires shut down the San Bernardino forest and the race was put on hold. I could not make travel arrangements and deferred to 2025, only to learn that the race was finally confirmed. Happy for those, including Chris, that did go and crush it. Had I completed the 3 UTMB races, Canyons, Verbier, and Kodiak, would have earned 12 stones for the lottery. Instead, I registered for the lottery with 2 stones. Nothing is guaranteed, not finishing ultras and not being selected in the lottery. Looking back at 2024, I registered for 4 trail and ultra races and completed 1. 25%. The physical, mental, emotional, and yes, financial demands are steep. So when the race is canceled or deferred or we don't finish, it's hard. And that's a dark side of trail and ultra running, something that we feel but don't talk about. Where do we go from here? Do we recommit to another year of intense training and racing to earn additional stones and improve our chances in the next UTMB lottery? Do we fasten our seatbelts for another mental and emotional roller coaster ride with all of the highs and lows? Or do we wipe away the tears and abandon our UTMB dreams and goals? No, of course not. We're crazy trail and ultra runners, and we can do this. Getting to the UTMB start line is hard. This is the Olympics of trail and ultra running. We're prepared and committed to a multi-year journey, and it may take 2 or 3 attempts to be selected. Here's our plan for 2025. We deferred the Kodiak 50K to October of this year, and because the Kodiak races have been named the North American Major by UTMB, double stones are offered. Therefore, we can earn 4 stones. Add the 2 stones from the Verbier Marathon last year. And we're going back to Verbier, Switzerland and stepping up to the Trail Verbier X-Traversee. This is a challenging mountain trail race with a distance of 77 kilometers or 47.2 miles and 5,300 meters or 17,400 feet of vertical elevation change. And the race is held at altitude. There are a few considerations. Part of the X-Traversee course is shared with the Verbier Marathon, so it will benefit with the familiarity of the trails, the terrain in the mountains, and the first-class organization. In addition, if we finish, we'll earn a UTMB index for the 100K CCC race, not the 50K OCC race, and 3 stones. We would pre-register in December 2025 with 9 stones for the lottery. We may add another UTMB race at the end of the year to earn still more stones. We'll see how we feel. Back to the Trail Verbier X-Traversee. We want to go all in and put our full focus on training for the next 5 months. Regrettably, that means pivoting from the planned Canebrake 200 miler in March, because the training will be very different and we would sacrifice at least a month of training with the Canebrake taper and recovery if we try to run both Canebrake and X-Traversee. The 200-mile dream will have to wait another year. We will go back to the Yeti 100 in September to support the local Appalachian communities that were affected by Hurricanes Helene and Milton. As we pivot from the Canebrake 200 to X-Traversee and recommit to another year of UTMB training and qualification, we'll use last year's disappointments as fuel to motivate us, especially on days when we may feel down and not want to step outside for a run. And, of course, we'll also use last year's amazing experiences to inspire us to keep reaching higher. We appreciate our wonderful running community and would like to thank everyone for their awesome support. And to those that qualified for UTMB, best wishes, and you got this. If you enjoyed this UTMB update, please give the video a big like and subscribe to follow our journey. We would appreciate it. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.